Second round of the Waste Management Phoenix Open from beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, the stadium course at TPC Scottsdale, and another wonderful turnout of fans, particularly around the par 3 16th. Let's start first, though, at the par 3 12th. This is Jack McGuire, a former FSU Seminole, just turned pro, in on a sponsor's invite. And what a highlight for this young professional. Over 200 yards with a 7-iron, an ace for Jack McGuire. Pretty incredible way to start things off. Phil Mickelson working the second. Mickelson for birdie from 23 feet. He would make that to get to 3 under par. Huge gallery following lefty. Rickie Fowler, big bunch of fans in tow as well. Eagle putt, cozies it up at the third. He would have a tap-in birdie to grab a share of the lead. Danny Lee looking at eagle at 15. This one downhill, breaking left. Does it have the line? Just barely avoiding the cup. He would tap that in to grab a share of the lead at -7. Now, the par 3 16th, with the fan noise being measured second by second, and Zach Johnson, the reigning champion golfer, throwing a dart right at the pin. He would make the birdie to get to 2 under par. Huge applause. James Hahn moving up the leaderboard, 5 under as he comes to 13. And Hahn dialed in. Makes that putt from 30-plus feet to get to 6 under par. Back to Danny Lee. This at 16. And Lee waiting for that huge gallery and their roar. Lee to 8 under par and the solo lead. Phil Mickelson now looking to get to 4 under. This at 13. And Mickelson makes that, circles the cup before it falls. He was working hard for his birdies in the second round. Danny Lee off the green. This at the third. His third. Plenty of room with which to work. And just inches from the cup, he would birdie that to get to the solo lead, this time at 9 under par. Here's James Hahn, also working the third. And a nice little pitch out of that rough, and Hahn would make that. Rickie Fowler, 8 under, chose to play the par 5 15th in 3 shots. Fans didn't like it until they saw this. And that's the way you work for a birdie. So Fowler would make that. Share of the lead now for James Hahn as he's at 6. 144 out. And this coming in off the left side. In fact, it might have been aided a bit by those fans. It bounces right onto the green. And Hahn would make the birdie to get to 10 under par. Now Rickie Fowler finishing up. This at 18 from 176. Chose fairway metal off the tee. And then right at the flag. Fowler, 3 feet from the pin. He would make the birdie to get to 9 under par. And in the mix as we head into the weekend. Join us, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. PGA Tour Live picks up their coverage. SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio at 1 p.m. as well as Golf Channel, NBC at 3.